supervisor, which is over the EMT, make a recommendation to physical court to improve or continue to improve our ambulance service and our EMTs and things like that to make it a whole lot better service for the people in this county.
This is a question to all candidates. In 5 words or less, what would you say is your #1 agenda item? 5 words or less. Who would like to take the challenge?
To be the voice from our district.
Just want to get Owen County prepared for the future.
Just to prepare for the future.
Balance the budget, provide services. Stand up for the people. Water, recycling, industry, and moving forward.
Take care now and plan.
Taxes, water, people, and plan future.
Provide services best of my ability.
Let your voice be heard.
Thank you. County judges, would you and how would you go about getting the public land belonging to Fish and Game Department open to the public for more availability, such as horseback riding, fishing lakes, and camping? The Department of Fish and Wildlife own a lot of land in Owen County. Would opening these not bring revenue to the county?
I think that probably is going to be based upon state regulation and laws, and I doubt that Owen County could do anything different than any other county, actually. I do agree that with Keebler and various other places in the county, there is a lot of land that is reserved for fish and game. I don't think that would be at the discretion of the county judge, though.
It worked with Fish and Game, we talked about the wildlife reserve. I know Monterey's been extended and all that, but when you work with Fish and Game, you work with a very high-strung organization. A lot of folks can remember how many times I went to the city council fought to try to get water out of Elmer Davis. It was tough in the past. So, working with them, sometimes can be a challenge, but it would be a good thing if we could open up all those areas to horseback riding and things.
Because the need of revenue is so great and new ideas have to be looked at, as a follow-up to the mandatory garbage question, Trimble County funds a majority of their government with the operation of a landfill county-owned. Would you consider the construction of a landfill somewhere in the county? This is for all. Question for all.
Trimble County judge says it's a paying proposition. But I think that would get back to the same premise that I expressed concerning the building of a dam. You know, we might all like to have the revenue off of a garbage dump, but who would want to live next door to it?
Okay, I need to talk to the group. We have about 15 questions left, and it is getting close to 9:30. Now, my experience in life is that the mind can only absorb what the rear can endure. So, my question to you is, do you want to continue on, or shall we wrap it up in the next 10 or 15 minutes? Okay, that means that there may be questions that will not be answered, but I think you will have gotten a good general understanding of where you're saying. Okay, I just wanted to check. Okay, the next question is, there are approximately 100 members of the Owen County Chamber of Commerce. This organization has worked very hard for many years toward the betterment of our community and the businesses within our area. Some of the most important issues facing Owen County are addressed during these monthly meetings scheduled at 7:30 a.m. on the second Thursday of each month. The three-part question to the judge executive candidates. Are you a member? Why or why not? Have you attended chamber meetings in the past year? This is judge executive candidates.
Yes, I'm a member by virtue of being judge executive, but I'm also a member privately. I have been a member for a number of years. I retained membership even when after I left the circuit clerk's office. I believe about the chamber like I do leadership Owen County. I think that I've never seen a group of people that have given of themselves so unselfishly, and most of them volunteer many, many times to do things for the betterment of the county and not just selfishly for their own personal business.
I'm not a member of the Chamber of Commerce and never have been. I served on the Lions Club for 20-some years, and everyone knows what a good organization is that pay for glasses for kids and stuff for needy families. It doesn't have, but the Chamber does is a good organization, try to do a lot of good for this community from businesses.
Thank you. The next question. This is to judge executives and magistrate candidates. What kinds of small business entrepreneurs would you like to see started in our county?
You can get out and drive around and look at places, any kind of good distribution centers. I mean, you know, you see Walmart, they have places where they unload and load hundreds of trucks, and I'm not saying Walmart exactly, not that big maybe, but you know, a lot of them places, I mean, hire several employees, and they're clean. As far as manufacturing jobs, you know, we would want something that's, you know, the pollution is not bad and pretty clean. And we need something that's decent pay. I mean, we don't need something that's, you know, minimum wage, I don't think. I think our county would like to see some decent jobs.
Well, I think Owen County should look about anything, as long as it's a good, clean industry, that it's not going to hurt our county, and that it's not going to hurt the people that will be working there. We just need to look at different areas. We just need to look at as many options as we possibly can, and not discount anything, because it's you know, it may not be something of the norm, but as long as we're looking at this a good, clean industry, I think that anything would be beneficial to the county.